month long, we are celebrating Pride Month. And for the past several weeks in East Downtown, there's been a fierce drag competition taking place. It's called Persephone's Game of Drag, and the season finale is happening next week. So we've got a very special guest in studio today, local drag artist and host Persephone.
Hello.
Thank you so much for coming in bright and early to chat with us today.
Yeah, just doing a little, chapstick and mascara, and we're here, so.
Looking great. Okay, well, we've got a lot to chat about.
We do have a lot.
Y'all are in season 3.
Season 3.
Okay, so tell me what's going on with the artists, with the performance, where things are right now.
This competition started with 11 drag artists from Queens, Kings, all sorts of performers, and every week a person has been eliminated, and we're finally down to the top 3. We are having a big finale next week. They're going to be winning $1,000. They're going to be winning lots of costumes from local celebrity drag designers and a lot of wigs from celebrity hairstylists. Some of the wig stylists that even do wigs for the queens on RuPaul's Drag Race. And it's just going to be such a really big event. But this is probably one of our biggest seasons that we've had out of the 3. So it's such an exciting thing that's going on.
If people haven't had the opportunity to come out, to check it out, they want to come and support the finale, where can they go? Do they have to get tickets? What does that look like?
So it's free to the public. It is over at Lustre Pearl Houston. It's a really new concept that they have here. They have a location in Austin and Denver, but here at Lustre Pearl Houston, they can come. It's free every week. Showtime's at 9 o'clock. And we are going to be doing another season, so people got to look out for that too. And we have bigger prizes for that one.
All kinds of prizes, it sounds like. So in season 3, you've got to see kind of the energy, the excitement building around in the community watching this. Why is this so special for you to see this
It's special
evolve?
to me, just, as someone who's been performing for 8 years, I wish I would have had some more platforms like the one that I am providing to a lot of other entertainers. And, my biggest thing in drag for me is, taking drag, I guess, out of, and I've said this before many times on interviews, but drag people automatically think, oh, it's concentrated in Montrose or the neighborhood or something like that. And I just want to take drag all over Houston. I want people to be able to just comfortably go out and say, oh, there's a show here at East Downtown. Oh, there's a show somewhere at this little bar, typically where you don't see drag performances or just queer performances in general. So it's a lot of fun. And, anybody who I've always walked into, who walks into Lustre Pearl, they've never seen a drag show before, I always like to ask them, hey, is it your first time? And we have a lot of first timers, and they end up enjoying the show and staying for the show, and they become regular customers and just audience members, and so it's really special to me.
And as it ramps up closer to the finale, for the performers, how are they feeling right now? Are there nerves associated with that?
They're super excited. I can definitely sense a little bit of nerves. I mean, it's a big night. So, we have a runway challenge. We have a grand performance challenge. We have, a Q&A. It's almost like a pageant, the last round of the finale. And so, all high stakes. And so they're definitely a little bit nervous, but in the end, they're having fun and they're building their fan base. A lot of them have, got a lot of traction. They've gotten a lot of followers. They've gotten a lot of bookings from this event. Even if you don't win the competition, you're still walking away with fans and, gigs for the future. So.
Now, you talked about some of the prizes that are associated with this, and we know that there's several other events going on too following the finale. So let's talk about that. I think there were 2 of them we were chatting about.
Yeah, so I have a Astros Pride Night at Rodeo Goat Houston. All the proceeds will be donated to Tony's Place, which is a organization that helps LGBTQ youth. So we're going to be doing that at the 25th, I believe, at Rodeo Goat, and so it's a bingo show. We're also going to have a special guest, one of my past contestants from season 2. Her name's Saturn Rings. So it's going to be really fun. We have that going on. And then every year we have a big pride brunch at Winnie's Houston. And so I'm going to have one of my favorite drag kings. His name's Key and Kismet, my drag daughter, Artemis Hunter. It is going to be a huge show, and there's the flyer
right there.
There's the flyer. Yeah, and it's just such a fun show. We have a show at 2 o'clock and we have a show at noon.
Okay, and if someone would like to attend trivia or go to brunch, do they need to buy tickets? Do they need to reserve a spot?
They can reserve for Rodeo Goat. Winnie's, we don't take reservations, but they can just walk in, and we have so many tables for them, and it's just a big group of friends waiting for them.
Perfect. And as you get closer, ramping up to the finale, how are you feeling? How are we doing?
I'm really excited. This competition's my baby. It's my project, and it's just a lot of hard work has gone into it, and there's so many like factors and just other people who've helped build this up. And you know, I couldn't have done this without my sponsors. I couldn't have done this without Lustre Pearl Houston. I couldn't have done this with the sponsors of the prizes. You know, Lustre Pearl Houston is definitely like coming the spot and like destination for these kind of events. And there's just so much more great things to come. And so this is why this season's special to me. So.
Well, Persephone, we appreciate you taking the time during a busy time to come in and chat with us about it.
Yeah, thank you so much, Brittany. I've had such a good time.